There we go.
So to summarize, a friend will help you move. A good friend will help you move a body.
The end.
You weren't recording that, were you?
Oh.
No.
No, this is actually the beginning. I'm going to tell a short story while I'm setting up for the game. So this is just one of those little vignettes that I launched into, and they went, no, let's film this first. One day, years ago, my chosen NFL team, the Kansas City Chiefs, because everybody's team is their team. You yell at the screen, and you're on the team. You're on the field. You're taking those hits. So I was born a Chiefs fan. I'll die a Chiefs fan.
Packer over here. Hush.
And so we all knew he was a Packer.
We've been through this yet. Home team, thank you.
That's not what I meant.
Yeah,
But,
I know what you meant. Hush. Just finish your story. So Cory can finish his hot
years ago, that my chosen team made the playoffs by the skin of their teeth and the skin of like 7 other teams' teeth too. Because there were like 10 things that had to happen in order for us to make the playoffs that year, and they did, and we just barely scraped in. And I was so happy about that, so I recorded the game because I work overnight, and it's on at noon. And so I recorded the game, I went to work that night, and I got home in the morning. No, that's not how it went. I recorded the game, I woke up at like 7 o'clock that night, I was going to watch the game before I went to work, and Monsieur Cory came over.
Y'all know me.
That guy. This is the guilty party.
That was long ago.
Yes. I can still lament.
I know.
So we're sitting there talking, and we were not talking about football or sports or statistics or math or anything. And there was just a tiny lull in the conversation. He just rockets out with, well, the Chiefs lost. And I went, ah! This is the closest I've ever come to beating a human being to death.
Oops.
I stared and glared at him like, if looks could kill, I would have burned a hole in the couch. If I had been Superman, I would be in super jail.
I did feel my soul burning.
Yes, soul burning. He did it.
I learned my lesson.
And then, the next year, just to prove that he did, the Chiefs made the playoffs again, but more legitimately that time. We still didn't win the whole damn thing, as you might have noticed. But the Chiefs made the playoffs again the next year, and he came over, and he's like, have you seen the game yet? And I went, no. And he goes, I won't say anything. So he can be taught, ladies and gentlemen.
This came up because we were actually discussing the new Star Trek movie, which me and Brandon have not seen yet, and Cory just got back from.
Yeah, and I said no spoilers, and he said okay. So that's proof he can be taught. So that's why he's still my friend.
Yeah. That's why he doesn't have a ham-shaped fist imprint in his face.
So we'll see you next time on the Misadventures.